That was Alyssa Hahn reporting. It's raining outside.
Yeah, we can hear some rain here at the studio and even some flash flooding concerns. Let's get right to it. We'll start in the northeastern part of the state. Flash flood warning for northern Raton until 6:30. The Raton Creek getting reports that it did jump its banks about 30 feet. This is in the track fire burn scar area. So until about another 45 minutes, flash flood warning. So try to avoid that area. Even some debris made its way onto I-25 we're hearing. In northern New Mexico, pretty active day. We had a lot of storms over the Jemez earlier, and then also the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Santa Fe getting in on some rain, and even in western New Mexico, we did have a flash flood warning for areas of Gallup earlier, and still some strong storms making their way over I-40 just northwest of Grants. But the real action is starting to brew up near Silver City, continuing to grow these storms and make their way west. We could see some heavy rain with these, possibly even some hail and some strong gusty winds, so careful out there in Silver City, and even Deming, some storms starting to cross over I-10, so a busy evening up ahead. And in the metro, still some storms started a little bit late, but they're going strong here, getting some nice reports of downpours on the west side, and even the Heights getting in on the action. As we look at our time lapse, we can see those storms dropping a nice amount of rain. You can see them getting going. There's a Sandia peak time lapse, even getting some rain there on the lens, so some needed moisture for the Albuquerque area because this monsoon has been a bust so far. Most of the action has been west of the central mountain chain. Excuse me. As we get into tomorrow, we're going to see those storms calming after midnight, but as we get into tomorrow, still plenty of moisture. High pressure is helping us pump in the moisture from Old Mexico, so it's in the right spot for us to get that monsoonal moisture and fire off storms once again for Sunday in a similar fashion. We also had a cold front pull in through the northeast, which helps transport a little more moisture into the region. So the area you see in green is where we will see the storm focus for Sunday. And then the targets are going to be areas that did have burn scars. So southwest, the Gila, also the Sacramento Mountains and the northern mountains, and even once again Raton could be dealing with some flash flooding for tomorrow. Unfortunately, the weekend is really our best shot. Dry air is going to start to move in from the west, and we're looking pretty dry for a good portion of the state. So enjoy the wet weather while we can, because we get into Tuesday and beyond, we're really going to scale back our storm chances. Let's do our storm track. We get the clock rolling. 11 p.m. still some activity in the southwestern part of the state, and then we refire our storms at 11 a.m. Sunday, and you can see the focus being in the northwest, the southwest, and then along the central mountain chain. As we get into Monday, still a similar pattern, but expect far less of a situation like that for Tuesday and beyond. 84 right now in the Albuquerque area. Temperatures around the state not all that bad. You can see some cool pockets. That's due to rain-cooled air. 91 in Roswell still, so not a lot of rain down there. Northwest New Mexico, let's do the numbers. 82 in Farmington, 80 in Durango, 78 in Grants. Numerous thunderstorms for tomorrow. Cloudy conditions out there. A few days of wet weather, and then dialing it back as far as the precipitation is concerned. Durango will hang on to the storm chances, but Farmington really making way for sunshine and warmer temperatures. Southwest New Mexico, storms dying off after the late night hours, but tomorrow we'll refire them. Could see some flooding in certain areas, and we'll keep an eye on that. 89 in TRC, 90 in Las Cruces. 7-day forecast shows us wringing out the moisture in Silver City and then also warming up. We'll keep storm chances in the forecast because we'll recycle the moisture under the high pressure, and the little bit of elevation lift in Silver City does help us get those going. 91 in Roswell, 92 in Carlsbad. Enjoy the cooler temperatures and cloud cover because we're going to make way for sunshine and back to the near 100-degree readings for Wednesday in Roswell, and we'll continue that trend until the end of the week. Northeast New Mexico thunderstorms once again for tomorrow afternoon. 93 in Tucumcari, 73 in Mora, 86 in Santa Rosa. Partly cloudy for most of us on the northeast. 7-day forecast in Las Vegas shows storm chances starting to die down as we get into the middle of the week. We'll keep them in the forecast, but really far less precipitation to work with, or moisture to work with, as we get into the middle of the week. Over in the northern mountains, scattered thunderstorms, heavy rain is possible for tomorrow afternoon. 79 in Santa Fe. Same situation here as far as sunshine making a return, and also warmer temperatures and less rain. And as we look at the East Mountains, thunderstorms for tomorrow will be in the high 70s to low 80s, and in the Duke City, temperatures not bad, very cool out there. Will be in the 80s. Scattered thunderstorms once again, even a little more coverage, and expect things to dry out and warm up for the rest of the week. Tim?
Thank you, Ian. Here's a look at tonight's primetime